Very good evening to our viewers and welcome back once again to ICCA Cricket Academy for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Game number 36 is the last league game before we head into the quarterfinals. It's going to be Babble Whistle taking on Alif Pharma, and the news early on, the toss was won by Babble Whistle and they had no hesitation in electing to bat first. Babble Whistle, they will be looking to put up a good performance here against Alif Pharma. These are the two teams going head to head. First, let's have a look at Alif Pharma's lineup. Safir Tariq, Junaid Khan, Afridi, Uzair Man, Sikandar Khan, Usaid Amin, Hazard Lukman, Tahir Zaman. There's plenty of pace there. And Riyan Khan, the left-hander, Said Umar Shah, Muhammad Ali, and Nurullah Ayubi. And for Babble Whistle, Sardar Aslan is the captain. Hasnan Khan, impressive young talent. Imran Nazir, Yusuf Afridi, impressed one and all with his quality the other day with the bat. Ibrahim Malik, powerful middle order striker of the ball. Wasim Abbas, Aminullah, good all-rounders. And you got the experience Umar Yassin, left arm spin of Jesh Gennani, Muhammad Faizan and Tahir to complete the 11 for Babble Whistle. Good toss to win. They're going to have to bat well on a pitch which is very good to bat on. Early on we saw 196 chased down by GHK against star-studded side of Z Sports. So there is plenty of runs in this pitch if you bat well. JB Alex is in position. Alongside him is the team Anjum. All is in readiness for the first delivery. Sharp delivery, a little bit of swing back. Hazal Lukman is a wicket taker with the new ball, and he does hit the seam and gets the ball to go away from the right-handers into the left-hand. Nicely played by Umar Yassin. He's got to be careful. He needs to get in line because Hazard Lukman has got that wonderful ability to take the ball away from the right-handers. There's widest second slip in place as well. In the air and just away from the fielder. Hazard Lukman is a wicket taker. That was a drop chance in the cover last ball, so Umar Yassin has got away with it. It was in the air and that was a drop chance. Relatively simple at this level. Muhammad Ali, the culprit there. Makes room, goes up and over on the offside. Umar Yassin. It's a long boundary. They pick up their first boundary. Umar Yassin, he likes with offside off stump. And he's got that one up and over. Deliberately hitting up and over there. Defended nicely. End of the first over, 5 for none. Babble Whistle. It's going to be Muhammad Ali to ball from the pavilion end. Just string on to the middle leg stump. It's going to be leg buys. Yeah. Six for none. So far, it's a tidy start from Alif Pharma. Goes up and over. Umar Yassin with a fine stroke. Lovely piece of timing. Up and over. Just slightly short, and he's a good stroke maker. Pulled away for 4. Babble Whistle, they need a quick start here to really put pressure on Alifarma. That's up in the air and clears the inner field once again. Comes back for the second as well. You've got to be a little careful, especially there's bounce in this pitch. He goes for it. That is gone a long way up, and it's cleared. Deep long on for a maximum. Great strike here from Umar Yassin at the top of the order. That's brilliant stuff. Good start here for Babble Whistle. 12 of this over, 18 for none. It's a good start. Oh, follows him with a short one. He gets enough on it. 4 more. Runs are flowing here for Umar Yassin and Babble Whistle at this stage. And that's a positive sign for them. Bowling short, but that short ball was onto the body, way outside leg stump, and just allowed a boundary for Umar Yassin. Can't afford to do that when you have fine leg up. That's gone up. Surely this is a chance. It has to be taken by somebody. Oh, it's the wicket keeper who misses that one. It's Safi Tarak behind the stumps with the gloves on. He's made a meal of it. Quite a disappointing looking face there from Safir. He had all the time in the world to cover that. Another let off for Umar Yassin. It's 22 for none after 2. Hazard Lukman continuing here, and he'll be looking to make a breakthrough here while this ball is new. He's got every chance because he gets that late movement. Yusuf Afridi is got to be careful, especially with the delivery which comes back into him. There's that delivery. It's nicely played by Yusuf Afridi. Excellent delivery from Hazard Lukman. Attacking him. Attacking that delivery into his pads. That's gone up. Playing across the line. Third man is Tahir Zaman. Down there, who's put it down. Oh dear me, that is poor. Clearly frustrating for Hazard Lukman. It's a straightforward chance at this level. 2 catches put down already. 3 catches in fact in space of 2.3 overs. That's a simple chance. 1 and down straight away. That is schoolboy stuff from Tahir Zaman. Muhammad Ali put one down in covers in the first over, then last over it was Safir Tarak, and now it's Tahir Zaman. So 3 catches. That's a concern for the coach as well. He will be taking notes. Good delivery from Hazard Lukman. Unlucky for him. Created a chance and they got away with it. This time it's flicked away and flicked away for a flat six. Short boundary on the leg side, on the pads, and beautifully whipped away by Umar Yassin. He's riding his luck. Dropped twice. He's a powerful player. Can hurt you. That's a very good stroke. $29 for none. Down the leg side from Lukman. Did he got something on it? This fights signal from the umpire. Let's have a look. Well, down the leg side. No chance for the wicket keeper. Runs flowing here for Babble Whistle. Nothing off it. It's just wides. That's a terrific blow. Over the top, couple of bounces. Goes for another boundary. Expensive over from Hazrat Lukman without much luck. He created that chance, then he's gone for runs. Babble Whistle off to a flyer. 38 for none after 3 overs. Flat and hard. This time it's Yusuf Afridi who joins the party. Taizaman into the attack, and what a strike over the top for 4. He's a tall left-hander. He does hit the ball hard. What does he do now? Will he bang one in short? That's the one. He likes to bowl that bouncer. He's charging in here. He bowls length in. This one has been hit on the onside. Back-to-back boundaries. Yusuf Afridi is on the charge. This is an excellent start here by Babble Whistle. He goes round the wicket. That's much better length. Cramped him for space. A direct hit. Well, he's walking here. Yusuf thinks that he's gone. They've sent it upstairs. That direct hit is sometime can be the difference. Let's have a look. Great pick up and throw from Nurullah Yubi, I reckon. And he's got his man. One fields. Yes. That's outstanding fielding, and he knew that he was in trouble, and he straight away set off to the dugout. Great piece of athleticism and fielding from Nurullah Yubi. 46 for 1. It's going to be Umar Yassin on strike. Let run out. Crossed over. Just against the runner play. Was playing so well, striking the ball well, but unfortunately, sometimes you've got to give credit to the fielding effort. Direct hit is always very, very handy. Perfect length from Tahir Zaman. That's the length on this surface. If you get the ball in the right areas, you're always in play on this pitch with the grass coverage on. That's up, and it's clear. The long on for a maximum. What a stroke here from Umar Yassin. Once again banging it in short, and he was ready to take it on. That's not the length on this surface. That was the previous delivery. 50 up for Babble Whistle. 52 for 1. Excellent stroke. He's a tall man. He's got enormous power. He goes again. This is gone further. Now off the front foot. What a piece of batting here from Umar Yassin. He moves to 42 of 16. 4 overs gone. It's 58 for 1. What a shot. That is a man. Expensive first over from him. It's 58 for 1 after 4. Nurul Ayubi into the attack here. This is a key partnership because Hasnan Khan and Umar Yassin both can cause a lot of trouble for Alifarma. If we get going, certainly Umar Yassin is looking dangerous, and Hasnan he's shown that promise throughout this tournament. Good to see him getting a promotion as well. Number 4 is just about right for Hasnan. Last couple of games he batted low down the orders. That's a good move here from the captain. Get him up. Excellent delivery by Nurul Ayubi. Getting the ball in the right areas is key on this pitch. This time he pitches it up and he's gone big here. How far is that gone? That's another maximum. Exceptional piece of batting here from Umar Yassin. 48 of just 18 deliveries. That's quite a remarkable knock so far from Umar Yassin. He's riding his luck. Couple of drop chances early on, but he's making them pay big time. Nurul Ayubi missing his length there, and Umar Yassin was ready for anything pitched up. What a response. More runs here. Riding his luck at the moment. That's a half century of 19 deliveries for Umar Yassin. It's been a top knock. He's been fearless at the top of the order, playing his shots. That was more of a top edge, which goes fine and goes for a boundary. Nicely struck on the offside. Couple of runs for Yassin. .71 for one after 4.5 overs. Nurul Ayubi charging in, bowls a good delivery, back of a length, slow bumper to end the 5th. What a start for Babble Whistle there, off to a great one. 71 for the loss of 1 after 5. Last over of the power play. Muhammad Ali comes in, and what a shot here from Hasnan. He's such a gifted player. He reminds me so much about the great Englishman. Initially he was Irish, then he moved to England. The captain who won the World Cup, Ian Morgan. There's so much to like about Hasnan. The way he picks up his bat, powerful player. He's got a lovely backswing as well. That style is so much about Ian Morgan. Similar sort of height as well, perhaps a bit more stronger in build. On the other end, Omar Yassin, contrasting style. He just hit the ball so hard. Look at that, back away, and then look at, he hit the ball hard, back to Hasnan. He's going through his routine here. The way he taps the bat, look at that. If you can just time, you can watch the YouTube Ian Morgan. There's so much to like about him. Not on that occasion. Drag on, looking to play that square cut, big inside edge onto the stumps. Commentators curse for the poor young lad. Fortunately, look at that. It's so close to him. Looks to chop it down to third man, and disappointing look on his face. He's gone. Another wicket falls. That's the end for Hasnan, and they are 2 down for 73. New batter is Jash Gerani, another left-hander, replacing a left-hander. Muhammad Ali got that ball to just nip back off the seam, and Hasnan was looking to play that down to third man. Big inside edge, back onto the stumps. Excellent stuff from Muhammad Ali. $73 for 2. Last ball of the 6th over. Nicely played. Fine. Good work from Syed Omar Shah. End of a successful over from Muhammad Ali. 6 overs gone. 75 for 2. Nurullah Yubi to continue 75 for 2 after 6. Umar Yassin with the half century. But he would like to continue his good work. Can he convert this into a big one? They'll be hoping that he really gets 100 here. Lofted stroke, beautifully played by Genani. That's an excellent shot. Nurullah Yubi bit too full on that occasion, but it was that footwork which made the shot. Little shimmy and opening up the offside. That's high class stuff from Josh. He's gone again here. There's a man back who takes the catch. Such a good shot he played the previous delivery. That was needless at this stage. The team run rate is excellent. And you are new to your innings. You don't want to be throwing your wickets away. That is really not good batting from Josh Kenani. He's thrown his wicket away. That's a good catch by Syed Umar Shah. 80 for 3. Mohammad Faizan is the new batter. That one kept a little low. Offside off stump. From a very good position. You don't want to throw your wickets away. Off the mark with a little dab down to short third. This is the period of play where Alifarma, they'll be looking to just stem the flow of the runs here. Again, steered away beautifully. Found the gap for 4. Nice quality here from Umar Yassin. Exactly knew what he was doing. That's excellent batting. Top class placement. 85 for 3 after 7. Sikandar into the attack and nicely driven. Nice bit of work on the offside. It's all about damage control here for Alifarma at this stage. They managed to pick up 3 wickets, which is absolutely a plus for them. Going down the leg side, that arm ball drifting down comfortably. Missing by a long way. I think they got a substitute fielder to come in because Nurul Ayubi goes off the field. That's nice batting from Faizan. Clipped away down to long on for 1. It's a period of play where they can just manage to keep knocking it around, not lose wickets. That's good work from Sikandar, good intensity. Quick run to complete the 8th over, 88 for 3. Babble Whistle. They're looking to build a partnership now. Tarjaman was expensive in his first over, which went for 20. Can he redeem himself here with some quality? He's got the talent to do it. He just needs to get his length right and get his act right on this surface. What a delivery. There you go. He struck that big time. That is the wicket they were looking after. Great Yorker. That is enormous breakthrough because he was looking so good. And that's the ability he has. Great Yorker. Little bit of tail back and he's pumped. 89 for 4. Asking the question, drifting down the leg side. Did he offer a shot? That's the question. It's leg buys and it's 4. JB Alex gives that one away as a boundary. '93 for 4. Tahir Zaman going for that Yorker and he was late on it, Sardar. That was a nasty delivery from Tahir Zaman. Given his leg buys. That was seriously quick and Sardar Aslan was beaten for pace there. Pacey stuff. That was the replay of the previous delivery. Drifting down the leg side, which went for 4 leg buys. He's bowling with good pace here. That's the ability he has. He can go for runs, but he can give you wickets. He's a bit of an enforcer, Tahir Zaman. Charging in here. Gets it down to third man. Back of a length and steers one down for a boundary. Frustration here for Tahir Zaman, but you got to get your third man very, very fine if you are to bowl that length. Despite that wicket, runs flowing in this over. Good finish to the at over with the dot ball. It was a quick over, eventful one. It's all happening. 99 for 4 after 9. Nicely struck by Sardar Aslan down to long off. Hundred up for Babble Whistle, scoring at good rate, almost 11 runs per over. Again hit powerfully down the ground from the skipper Aslan. Fazani is a very talented cricketer, good all-rounder. Safir having a tough day behind the stumps. Early on put a catch down as well. Now buys. Going across the line and missing that. That's an outside edge. That will run down fine for 4. Looking to go big. A little bit of outside edge and just flies down to third man. 107 for 4 after 10. Good joker there by Tahir Zaman. He's fired up. He's picked up that wicket and he's charging in here. What a delivery. Right up in the block hole. That's a top edge. It goes down. Fine. Away from the fielder. Again, extra pace. That's the thing you associate with Tahir Zaman. Bowling at a rapid pace. Excellent delivery there from Tahir Zaman. Another sharp delivery, giving absolutely no room whatsoever. Wide of the crease, really angling the ball back in. Inside edge, again trying hard to really hit the ball a long way. Just needs to look to perhaps time the ball. Excellent over from Tahir Zaman. 11 overs gone, 108 for 4. Faizan gets that one away. Fine. And a fumble from Saad Umar Shah. Comes back for the second. Looking to be aggressive here, Faizan. So far it's a slow start for him, but he's got the ability to really hit the ball a long way, but so far he has been kept quiet. Swing and a miss again from Sardar Arslan. Oh, inside edge. Pass leg stump. That will be 4. Sardar Arslan getting that one away. That was clever bit of bowling. Fired it in. Big swing across the line. Big inside edge. Pass leg stump for 4. Got lucky on that occasion. This time down the ground for 1. Nicely bowled. Tidy over despite that inside edge boundary. 116 for 4 after 12. Hazrat Lukman is back into the attack, hitting good areas. Good start in his second spell. It was unlucky. Should have had a wicket or 2 to his name. There was few opportunities missed. 2 catches put down. Omar Yassin in the first over. Then it was the left-hander Yusuf Afridi was dropped by Tahir Zaman down at third man. So figures look entirely different sometimes. And it doesn't quite suggest how well he's bowled. Faizan, 13 of 18 deliveries. He really needs to get a move on here. Knocked him over. Excellent Yorker. It's Azul Luqman who strikes. Excellent breakthrough. Partnership. Slow progress there for Babble Whistle. It's been broken. Luqman getting that wicket. 118 for 5. Look at that brilliant delivery. You miss, I hit. Ball of full length rattles the stumps. 118 for 5. Imran Nazir off the mark. Hazard Luqman is all fired up, shelling it at the field. Don't concede two there. $119 for 5. After a blistering start by Omar Yassin, things have just fallen apart here for Babble Whistle, especially in the last half an hour. Excellent stuff here from Luqman. Hitting the good areas, making the run scoring difficult. And that's where the experience comes into play from the bowlers of Alif Pharma. Another superb execution of that joker from Hazal Luqman. It's an excellent over. 13 overs gone, 120 for 5. Hit very hard, and that crashes into the side screen for 4 to break the shackles. A boundary after a long time from Faizan. Clean strike. The umpire, Nadeem Anjum, was ducking for cover as well. That was hit very, very hard by Faizan. It's another loosener, and that's gone through for a boundary as well. That's poor bowling from Sikandar and poor bit of fielding down at short fine. Couple of runs again Good batting from Faizan. So he's got some momentum in this over. Good batting here from Faizan. Picking up pace. 11 of this over. Imran Nazir. He's got a job to do here. Asking the question. I think he just brushed something on the way through. Worked away on the onside from Imran Nazir. A better throw. This could be trouble. No, it's a wayward throw. 14 overs gone. 133 for 5. Last over for Hazrat Luqman. What a good delivery again. Producing those Yorkers. Good delivery again from Hazrat Luqman. He's been terrific. Carved away on the offside. Couple of runs for Imran Nazir. Nicely played on the offside for another couple of runs. Excellent bit of bowling here from Luqman. Not giving any room at the moment. It's all about damage control at this stage. He's done well. Those figures won't suggest how well he's bowled. 1 for 31 for him. He's missed his length, and Fazan has gone big. That's a maximum from him. What a shot to end the over. Pitched up delivery and beautifully played. 145 for 5. Muhammad Ali back into the attack. To the last 5 overs. That's a poor start. Drifting onto the pads given as wide straight away. Babble Whistle, they are in position to get close to 200, if not more. That would be a good score on this pitch. Again, it's another poor delivery. $147 for 5. Oh, leading edge. A rare dot ball at this stage. Muhammad Ali, he hasn't been quite at his best. This is a chance for him to redeem himself back end of his spell. Nicely clipped again from Imran Nazir. Similar sort of area again through mid wicket and square leg. You got to put a fielder there to stop that easy single for him. That is his real strength. Get to off stump, work the ball on the onside. Chipped away again on the onside. $150 for Babble Whistle. That's a poor delivery from Muhammad Ali, and it gets the treatment which is deserved. Babble Whistle, they're in position to get to 200, and that would be a good score. Muhammad Ali once again costly. Straying onto the pads. It looks like that has gone all the way. From first impression, it just appeared that it bounced over the ropes. Let's have a look. Onto that middle leg stump and beautifully whipped away. This will tell us. It has gone all the way. There's that signal from Nadeem Anjum. Goes all the way for a maximum. Again, trouble continues for Muhammad Ali. Missing his line once again, another wide. Again, it's a long over so far. 3 wides from him, all down the leg side. Muhammad Ali not quite at his best. And that's gone up. Will it carry? It does, and a good catch from Sikandar. That's the end for Faizan. A little bit of steep bounce on that occasion from Muhammad Ali. And a timely breakthrough. It's all about damage control at this stage. Hits the pitch hard and hits the splice of the bat. Goes straight up. 6 down for 157. Quick single again. Ibrahim Malik, and he gets an overthrow as well. That will frustrate the bowler. 159 for 6 after 16. Uzarman into the attack. Very handy all-rounder. Excellent start here from Zarman. He's got all the variations, the slow bumper, good yorker. He's got the ability to hit good areas. Such a natural cricketer as well, Uzair. Given as a wide on that occasion by JB Alex. Let's have a look. That was a marginal call. Could have gone either way. He's given that as a wide. False start on that occasion from Zarman. Outside edge. That's a brilliant catch by Safir Tarak. Diving away towards his right. Excellent take. That was a brilliant catch by Safir. It was travelling. He had to dive and dive very quickly. Terrific one-handed take by Safir. 7 down for 161. Another wide here from Zarman. Aminullah, he's got the ability to hit the ball hard. Zaire is not quite impressed with that decision from JB. Alex. $163 for 7. Charging in here. He missed his run up once again. Imran Nazir on strike. Nicely played all along the carpet, straight to mid off. That's up in the air. And just short of the wicket keeper. Good shot one and just beaten him for pace. After a very blistering start, they just lost their way through the middle. Here at the back end, not enough boundaries. Some good work with the ball from Alif Pharma. Excellent Yorker to finish. 17 overs gone, 166 for 7. Nurullah, you be back into the attack here. Into the last 3 overs. They will be aiming for that score of 200. Imran Nazir has faced 14 deliveries so far. It's time for him to get going. Offside off stump from Nurullah Yubi. They bowled quite a few extras. They would like to just cut down on those extras as much as possible. $169 for 7. Nurullah Yubi charges in. Played square of the wicket. It's work for the man in the deep. Can't get to it. A useful boundary for Imran Nazir and a much needed one as well. Excellent delivery. Back of a length and slow one from Nurullah Yubi. It's given us one of the over, but it's still a dot ball, which is just about perfect for Alif Pharma. He's gone big here, not quite far enough. Hussain Amin takes the catch. That's the end for Imran Nazir. Nurullah Yubi is struck. That's a useful wicket at this stage. 8 down for 173. Good catch by Hussain. Excellent stuff here from Nurullah Yubi. Powerfully struck, and that is a boundary for Wasim Abbas. Perfect way to end that over. 177 now for the loss of 8 wickets after 80 overs. Little bit of room and length to work with, and powerfully hit off the back foot into the gap for 4. Salman continuing here, hitting that steep length. $178 for 8, just 11 more deliveries remaining. That's a great shot from Wasim Abbas. Look at that for a strike. He's missed his length. He went full, and what a shot by Wasim. Powerful, powerful hit. All the way for a maximum. Advancing down the pitch and getting beaten. That's up in the air. It's a bit of a top edge. It goes down for a boundary. So useful runs here from Wasim Abbas. A little bit of momentum here for Babble Whistle. They move on to 188 for 8. Looking to go big. Got the top edge and just flies down very, very quickly. Sarman is going to get his length right here. It's a short ball. He looks at the square leg umpire. Given as a wide. More runs. More frustration here for Zar. Yeah, well over the head there. Easy call for the umpire. Oh, inside edge onto the stumps. That's unfortunate way to go for Wasim Abbas. Inside edge onto the stumps. Wasim has done his job playing a little cameo. 9 down for 189. Excellent delivery and outside edge. They're bowled out here. Thayr gets an outside edge. And Babble Whistle all out for 189 eventually. Good delivery by Zarman. Genuine nick. Outside off stump. Straight through to Safir. Winning the toss and batting first. They may be a little disappointed with eventually with the score. They had the opportunity to get past 200. Still 1 over remaining. Starts. Umar Yassin played well for 61, then 38 for Faizan, 12 for Sardar Aslan, 20 for Imran Nazir, 14 down the order for Wasim Abbas. 22 extras. That's quite a lot from Alifarma's point of view. Hazard Luqman 1 for 37, 2 for 34 for Muhammad Ali, 1 for 27 for Tahir Zaman, Nurul Ayubi 2 for 34 and 3 for 19 for Zarman. Followed by the highlights, we'll be back with the run chase. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Match number 36. Remember, this is the last league game of the tournament as we head to the quarterfinal round from tomorrow. The toss was won by Babble Whistle and they put up decent total on this pitch. 190 is the target for Alif Pharma. Two umpires, they are in position. JB Alex alongside Nadeem Anjum. And we are moments away from the first delivery. As Junaid Afridi just getting few throwdowns alongside him will be Uzarman. Also having a little knock. All is in readiness. This should be a fascinating run chase. The important thing for Babble Whistle will be to take few early wickets. It's a strong batting lineup. They're looking to take few early wickets. Junaid Afridi and Uzarman both in good form. They will be looking to be aggressive up front in the first 6 overs. Who's will start off the proceedings for Babble Whistle? Seems like it's going to be Wasim Abbas. With the new ball, he's got the ability to move the ball, and that's what they would be hoping. There's a little bit of movement, and they can pick up few early wickets. Excellent start here from Wasim Abbas. Bowling the right length is key on this surface, and so far he is pitching the ball up here. Just one delivery so far. The idea is right. Better to be get driven rather than to be cut and pulled early on. In inviting the drive, you got to be prepared to get driven in order to pick up early wickets. Got to give the ball a chance to swing early on, and that's what exactly he's trying to do. Junaid Afridi is a keen driver of the ball. He loves to drive that fielder on the offside at cover. He's got to be very, very sharp. If an uppish drive comes along, you got to hang on to that opportunity, because he likes to drive on the up end. If the ball just holds up in the surface, it could be a case of an opportunity. He goes up and over, open face from Afridi. There's protection in the deep. Just a single gets off the mark. Chipped away on the onside by Uzair. Also gets off the mark now, so both openers are away. Freedy is in very good form. I would like to get another big score to his name here. Playing away from the body, given as a wide. Well away from his body. Can't afford to do that. Really charging in here. Oh, very close to the outside edge. The Freedy flirting with danger there. Good delivery from Wasim Abbas. Perfect length, and that one just bounced a little extra. Got to look to play as straight as possible at this point in time. Straight away down to third man. Tidy start here from Wasim Abbas. It's a good over. Comes to an end. 4 for none after 1. It's going to be tired from the pavilion end. Long run up. Starts off with a short ball offside off stump, and Junior the Freedy picks up a quick single. Sarman will be looking to be aggressive here against the new ball. Very, very strong player all around the ground, but particularly through point and cover. That's an excellent delivery. That is the length. Late movement. Perfect length. Just having a little word there, Junaid Afridi, to Zarman. Just calm down. Runs will come. Powerful batting lineup. Charging in here. Back away and looking to open up the offside. Zarman. Good start here from Babble Whistle with the ball. First over was a tidy one from Wasim Abbas. Has done well so far. It's just about damage control in the first 6 overs. While the ball is new, you can always try and pick a few wickets if you can. Down the leg side, that's a poor delivery. And it runs off the bat. The pressure was building nicely until this delivery, and he just perhaps tried that in swinger way down the leg side. Easy pickings for Zarman. And that's where the youngster, he needs to be careful not to get ahead of himself. It's not about 3 or 4 good deliveries, then the poor ball. It's about consistent pressure. You got to be relentless with your line, ball after ball, and build pressure. Slicing at that one, goes down to third man boundary for 4. A little bit of width and it was short. Throwing the kitchen sink at that one was Arman and getting it fine for a boundary. The pace of this pitch does help him as well. Not the length on this surface. Go to bowl that top of off stump length and draw the batters forward. That will be a wide. Again flirting with danger. Offside off stump. No need to be flirting with danger. Way wide of off stump. Easily you can get a little faint tackle through to the wicket keeper. So Zarman is just need to rein himself in here. Chipped away and he beats mid-on initially, but good work done by Aminullah to pull that one back. Just a single. End of 2 overs. 15 without loss, Alifarma. He goes up in the air. There's a fielder back who takes the catch. Big wicket for Wasim Abbas and Babble Whistle. They have struck. That's the end for Uzair Khan here. Usman Khan is a very good catcher. He was stationed there and Uzair Khan knew that he's made an error here. Excellent catch. 15 for 1. Big breakthrough. Rian Khan in at number 3. Nice leave offside off stump, but a challenging length from Wasim Abbas. That's excellent work. "15 for 1" is a perfect start here for Babble Whistle, and Wasim is struck. They need to go bang bang. Nicely clipped away for a quick single. "16 for 1. Junaid Afridi, 3 of 6. Stroke maker, loves to hit boundaries. Charging in Wasim Abbas, really hitting a wonderful length at the moment and guided away down to third man for another single. Good probing stuff here. I would like to see a slip in place, maybe a gully for that kind of stroke, just to make Junaid Afridi rethink looking to play that shot again. You got to attack while the ball is new, Babble Whistle. It's a powerful batting lineup. They have to make some inroads early on in the piece to put them under pressure. Solid in defense, Rian Khan. That required rate is over 10, which is a challenging ask, especially if you keep on losing wickets. Comes down the pitch, no slip. That's gone to third man boundary for 4. Slashing at that delivery, and it just flew off the outside edge. Nevertheless, it was an excellent over from Wasim. 21 for 1 after 3. Look at that delivery. Really going down the leg side. It's a loosener from Tyre. Slipping one down the leg side and it's kept on going. He's got to back up the good work done from Wasim Abbas from the other end. It's just need to hit the right areas. That is just about perfect. A very good delivery. Got to stay there as much as possible. Just hold that line for as long as possible. "23 for 1. Ryan, tall left-hander, good young player. He would like to take advantage of this opportunity in at number 3. There's hint of movement, good areas, good stuff from Ryan Khan. Nice leave from him, showing some discipline early on. Tyre pitching the ball up. He's got it right in the last couple of deliveries. Been good one. It's just about consistency from him. Nice drive. That is wonderful. Piece of fielding as well. It was travelling. "23 for 1. That required rate is hovering around 10 runs per over at this stage. Remember, this is the last league game of the tournament. There's plenty of exciting cricket coming your way from tomorrow onwards. We had a wonderful tournament already. We've seen some great games, but come the knockout stage, there's extra bit of tension and quality on offer from all those 8 teams. That's a fine stroke from Ryan Khan. Back of a length, tall man, and he slaps it over mid-on. Excellent stroke. Picks up the length early. He's a good puller of the ball. Seeing the ball big is Ryan Khan. What a good delivery. That is the line you want to be operating on this pitch. Length was just perfect as well. "27 for 1. Coming round the wicket. Getting the ball to straighten down the line. That's a tough angle for the left-hander to cope up with. Can he bowl consistently in that area? That is the question. He's charging in here. Slow build up and then he takes momentum. Clipped away. One brilliant delivery followed by one on the legs, and easy pickings for Ryan Khan. Back-to-back boundaries. in this over for the left-hander. That should give him a lot of confidence. 31 for 1 after 4. What a shot from Junaid Afridi. He's so elegant to watch. When he gets going in full flight, there are not many better young players than him in this country. That is terrific hit. And look at that for a shot. Amazing technique and elegance and class from Afridi. $37 for 1. Decent scoring rate at the moment for Alif Pharma. They would like to keep wickets in hand and get a partnership going at this stage. Good delivery. Back of a length. There's bounce there as well for Wasim Abbas. Nice drive off the front foot. Straight to mid-off. $153 more required. That should not be a problem as long as they keep wickets in hand. Quick single from Afridi. Wasim has bowled really well. He's allowed the ball to swing. He's bowled in good areas. Even he was hit first ball for a 6, but as long as you're pitching the ball up, you're giving yourself a chance rather than to be bowling short and get cut and pull. Played it with soft hands, just opening the face at the last minute, getting it down to third man for 1. Ryan. Heaved away, just losing his shape, but he's got it through on the onside for a boundary. Was more looking towards mid-on, got a bit big inside half of the blade. Was looking to hit over the top, mistimed, but such a fast outfield. That's 4. 5 overs gone, 43 for 1. Fazan comes into the attack, good length straight away, hitting the right areas. And that's the key on this surface. And it's a good start from him. Pitched outside leg stump, hits him on the thigh pad there. Very strong off the pads. He'll be a little disappointed that he missed out on this opportunity. $147 more. So Babble Whistle in the game here. They just need to squeeze them at this stage. Pitch outside leg stump. Big shout there from Fazan. But Nadeem Anjum is very much experienced. He's seen it all. Very difficult to get LBW with those kind of deliveries. He's got to pitch the ball on the stumps and then perhaps just straighten it down the line back in to the left-hander to have a chance of picking up a LBW, or he hits him really full on the toe. Otherwise, from this angle over the wicket, most of the deliveries are pitching outside leg stump. 43 for 1 as change of gears for Freedy. Back live. That's an excellent delivery. Superb length. Right in the corridor of uncertainty, as they call it. Top start here from Fazan. It needs to be there. When he gets it right, he's a real handful, especially on this pitch with quite a bit of thick coverage of grass. Ryan is good to get through this period here. Chipped away just over the head of mid wicket. It's nicely timed. It's a short boundary and that's 4. That was elegantly done at the end because the timing was so good. There was mid wicket in place, but he's got a very good willow in his hand as well. He's a beautiful timer of the ball, powerful player, Imran Khan. Looks to go up and over. Clean strike. That is sweet timing from Ryan Khan. Excellent stroke from Ryan Khan. Lovely piece of timing. End of 6 overs, 51 for 1. Starts off with a wide. Nice leave by Junaid Afridi. He knows where his off stump is. There's no need to go after those wide deliveries. He can afford to take time here. There he goes. This time, flirting with danger, getting an outside edge, and it's lucky for him, it just flew over the head of Imran Nazir, who was perhaps a bit late, but it was a very, very tough chance. Can't afford to be impatient here at this stage. Junaid Afridi. There's no real need of taking real risk. The required rate is under control. Dot ball from Aminullah. Inside edge from Junaid Afridi. 56 for 1. Alifarma in control of this run chase. It's even Stevens, I would say. Chasing 190. You lose back to back wickets, and you're in trouble. So Babble Whistle, they got to keep believing here, and they got to keep striving for wickets, build pressure. Dot ball pressure is key. That's clever batting. Working it on the onside for one. Aminullah, he's got the ability to move the ball. So far, we haven't seen much movement from him. This ball is relatively new. There's not much due around, which is a good sign for Babble Whistle. Excellent shot one. Just testing him. That's an excellent short ball. Well directed as well. And Ran gets underneath that one. Tucked away. On the onside, 7 overs. Done 58 for 1. Sardar Arsalan into the attack. The skipper has got a big role to play here. Very useful off spinner. That's nicely played from Junaid Afridi, using the pace. Good work there from Omar Yassin down at short third. Couple of runs for Afridi. He's got to bowl a little fuller here and at the stumps. Cut away on the offside. They'll be looking to just rotate the strike and pick up anything loose, anything short for the boundary. Rest, good delivery, just work it around for singles. Brilliant. Superb strike from Rayan Khan. A short delivery there and beautifully played. Desperate dive there. Couldn't stop that. It's another short one, which has been smashed down the ground for 6. Half tracker from Sardar Arsalan, and it goes all the way for a maximum. Excellent hit. Pulled away in the gap. 76 now. 76 for 1 after 8. A little too short in this over, Arsalan. And it's a big over for Alif Pharma. Beautifully pulled away. Placed nicely as well. Big over. 76 for 1 after 8. Jash Gerani into the attack here. He needs to put up a solid performance here. Oh, that is fumbled. Goes for another boundary. They need to feel well here. They're just going through the motions at the moment. using the pace, and that is a straightforward fielding effort. Fumbled and it's gone for a boundary. Cut away again. Back to back boundaries. Jash Genani is got to bowl a bit fuller here. Well, he's not amused. They've got to feel a lot better here. Let's have a look. Short ball. Cut away hard and straight through the fielder. One more time. Nice punch off the back foot from Junaid Afridi. Excellent partnership. They put on 70 here, these two. Going at a very good pace. That's excellent batting from Ryan Khan as he comes back for the second. That's good running. Good placement from Ryan Khan. Drops it short again. Too short in this over. 9 overs gone. 88 for 1. Offside off stump. Much better length from Sardar Aslan on that occasion, although the line wasn't quite right given as a wide. That's an excellent delivery. That is the line, that is the length. Good work done by Arsalan in this over. 91 for 1, and just they need to break this partnership, make some inroads. That's another good delivery. And again, poor fielding. Just Gyanani down there. Hit hard, and that's beautiful placement from Junaid Afridi. It was a very good over up till this point, and first time in this over, he just dropped it short. Salan hit very hard off the back foot. Fast hands from Junaid Afridi. Much better over from Sardar Salan. 10 overs gone. 97 for 1. Clipped away towards square leg for 1. Going along really nicely. That's good running between the wickets. Moves to 45 here, Ryan Khan alongside Junaid Afridi. Both have ran really well. Outside the line, struck outside the line, looking to play that little paddle around the corner. Nice stuff in the field by Wasim Abbas on the offside. This game is in the balance. Alif Pharma 100 for 1. Still 90 required with 9 wickets in hand. That required rate is 9.5. He uses his feet. And what a strike. That's a fine half century from the youngster Ryan Khan. He's really impressed one and all with his display of batting. Tossed up delivery and great use of the feet. Truly magnificent. Wonderful, wonderful hit. 106 for 1 now. Josh Kenani under pressure here. 1 for 21. Labano was gone. 107 for 1. Faizan back into the attack. They desperately need a wicket at this stage. $108 for 1. Nicely played again by Junaid Afridi. Runs it down to third man for another single. These two playing with a lot of confidence. They've paced this innings nicely. Good communication between the two as well. Obviously Junaid, senior pro, and the youngster Ryan, he's stepped up. He scored a lot of runs at age group cricket, but this is completely different ball game where he needs to keep learning and keep improving. Goes for that pull. This is up in the air. Surely this is a chance, and that's the breakthrough they were after. Wasim Abbas takes a good catch. It's Mohammad Faizan who's broken through here. Lapse in concentration from Ryan. Takes it on. No control whatsoever. He picks out the man, and that's a big wicket. Good catch by Wasim. 109 for 2 now. Much needed break for Babble Whistle. Safir Tarak will be on strike facing his first delivery. The fall of the wicket of Ryan Khan. Good stuff here from Faizan. Hitting good areas. They just need to build consistent pressure. Make the new batter play early on. No wides, no extras. Just keep hitting that length relentlessly. And he's a good young talent for Mohammad Faizan. Babble Whistle, they produce some good talent in this summer. Hasnan Khan, Mohammad Faizan. A credit to Sardar Arsalan as well, the captain, promoting the youngsters. It's a learning curve for them coming here, playing one of the most prestigious tournaments here in ICC. It's a big step up, and he's giving chances to these youngsters. It requires a lot of time and investment. Excellent delivery, but all augurs well for the future. This Babble Whistle side, they've done some wonderful performances as well in their first season here in A Division cricket and UAE domestic circuit. Picked up on the onside. Safir Tarak with a trademark pick-up stroke through the leg side. That's signaled as a boundary by Nadeem Anjum, one of the most senior umpires on the panel. That's a wonderful shot. Safir has found some good form here. And great camera work as well. 12 overs gone, 113 for 2. It's going to be Aminullah to bowl the 13th over. Junaid Afridi in decent form here, playing really well. That's a wide delivery to start off for Aminullah. JB Alex in action there. Started a bit straight and kept on going down the leg side. They need to build up another partnership. Required rate is 9.5, which is very much manageable on these conditions. Slow delivery, nicely played in. Well stop eventually in that area. Change of pace, not a bad tactic at this stage. It's about mixing your length and try and get a couple of dot balls every single over just to build that pressure. That required rate is nudging up to 10. But you do feel they need a wicket of Junaid Afridi. Try and get two new batters in the middle. They just need to hang in there in the contest for as long as possible. It's about just hanging in there and looking to build pressure through accuracy. Afridi is playing very, very sensibly at the moment. He's got to be there till the end. Now that he's got settled, there's no need to really rush. Slow delivery, brilliantly bowled. Has been a very good over from Aminullah because he's been able to mix his pace, and that's what happens. It makes it hard for the batters. And you keep hitting those good areas without change of pace. Now this becomes a very, very important delivery. The last one. You don't want to concede a boundary at this stage. It's an excellent over from Aminullah. Good work done. 13 gone, 118 for 2. Clipped away and just short of the field. Good effort. Full marks for the commitment there. He went for that catch. A lot of the times fielders, they settle to take the ball on the bounce, but he went for it. That's good commitment. Good period of play here. Ever since the fall of Rehan Khan's wicket, and things have just slowed down. Just imagine if they go bang bang here, pick up another wicket, especially if they can pick up Junaid Afridi, then they're well in this game. Lovely change of pace. That's the way to go on this surface, especially in middle overs and at the back end. It's about variations. Do not give pace. The moment you give pace on this pitch, you go for runs. It's hard to protect those shorter boundaries to the one side and also behind the wicket and in front of the wicket, straight down the ground. Those dimensions are very, very short. Mid off is up. Can't afford to pitch it up around off stump with this field. That's brilliant. Change of pace. It's gone up and it's falls in no man's land, but excellent execution again from Faizan. He's making the difference here. He's bowling with a lot of intelligence and skill. 69 of 39. This is getting a bit tough for Alif Pharma, but still it's manageable because they got Junaid Afridi batting well at one end, and Safir is an experienced finisher. So they got depth with Usaid Amin to probably come in next. Tahir Zaman and Hazrat Luqman both can hit the ball. That is a terrific shot. One bounce into the pavilion for 4. Can't afford to pitch it up. That was my concern with a couple of balls ago. Exactly what I mentioned. Mid-off up and you pitch the ball up, you're asking for trouble. And that just went down to short third for a single. Junaid Afridi, 48 now, playing with calmness and control. He would love to be there till the end and take Alifarma home. Excellent slow delivery. Well disguised. 14 overs done. 126 for 2. Junaid Afridi is beginning to cut loose here. Looking for that big shot, not quite getting the elevation. $127 for 2, 63 of 35. It could be anybody's game. That required rate is nudging up to 11 per over. Goes square of the wicket on the offside. There's protection there in the deep. So some good bowling here from Aminullah. Bowling to his field. He's got to be careful with square leg and short fine in the ring. Anything on middle leg stump, it's going to be picked off. And Junaid Afridi will be eyeing that area, that's for sure. Half century for Junaid Afridi. It's a very, very good knock once again. Consistency at the top from him. But his job is not done. He's got to take Alif Pharma over the line. That's the bottom line. A lot of these young players, they need to develop that killer instinct. It's alright getting those milestones, but at times you need to have that killer instinct to be a great player. In this kind of situation, he just needs to take a fresh card, talk to himself. The job is not done. Alif Pharma needs 60. I want to be there till the end, taking my team over the line. That is the utmost bigger goal and motivation one can have, is to be a match winner. And finishing games brings glory and brings greater repetition to your name. If you want to be remembered, you want to be remembered as a match winning player. And it's all about those habits you even need to develop. That's a loose delivery. 4 to Junaid Afridi. He shuffled across and he went for that Yorker. That was his real error in judgment from Aminullah. The moment he moved across, he should have gone further wide of off stump. Instead, he went for that leg stump Yorker. And that's where he faltered. Afridi was able to pounce. Slow delivery, nice drive on the offside. Good control from Junaid Afridi. 15 overs done. 55 required of the last 5 for Alifarma. 2 for 135 after 15. Improvisation and class from Junaid Afridi. After his half century, he is beginning to open up his game here. Just using the pace, got himself to off stump and just scooped it over fine leg for a boundary. Faizan is bowled particularly well here, but he can't afford to give pace. And Junaid Afridi is so good in using the pace. Different tactics. Third man comes up, mid-off goes back. I think that's a good move. Now he can afford to bowl a little fuller. I can't afford to bowl short and wide with third man up. That's good tactical decision on the part of Faizan and the captain. Now it's down to execution. Desperate times here for Babble Whistle. It's all about breaking this partnership. 8 wickets in hand, Alif Pharma. They are firmly in position to chase this down. Nicely tucked away. $142 for 2. 48 more required here for Alif Pharma. Safitara on strike. Shuffles across, goes big. Big boundaries on the leg side. There's a man coming around who takes the catch. It's Isnan Khan in the deep, who's got great hands. It's Faizan who struck. Clever bowling. A plan well executed, making Safir Tarak hit towards bigger boundaries, and it's paid dividends. Good catching, good work from Faizan. A much needed breakthrough. 142 for 3 now. Sadameen, the new batter. Good stuff. Excellent bit of work in his follow through here, Faizan. They're hanging in this game. Don't forget, they still need 48. The required rate goes up to 11 and a half. Nicely played on the offside. Exciting finish lies ahead in this contest. 16 overs gone. 47 of the last 4 for Alif Pharma to win this. Aminullah to bowl. His last over is a good start from him. Just a single. Junaid Afridi is still out there. Usad Amin is new to the crease. One good over. Bab al Wasal. They can really get ahead of this game here. Junaid Afridi can't afford to lose his tempo here. That's a glorious shot. Outstanding hit. Straight down the ground into the side screen for a maximum. Going for that Yorker and he misses. Terrific response from Afridi. 67 with that hit. He's a bright young talent. And his best days are still ahead of him. Oh, he went too far outside leg stump. He doesn't need to do that, Junaid Afridi, because he's got such good technique that if he can just stay still as possible, he can hit the ball a long way. There's no need for real improvisation and premeditation into his game. 40 of 21. He really holds the key. Aminullah. He pushes extra cover back, brings point fielder up, square cover up, so can't afford to go anything around middle and leg stump. It's in the slot. Junaid Afridi has gone bang bang. Second maximum of the over. That's a terrific hit. The slow ball delivery execution was poor from Aminullah. When it mattered, it just couldn't produce quality in this over so far. Still, two crucial deliveries to go for him. Has to be a Yorker, offside off stump. Now he's got deep point and deep extra cover. There is long off back as well, so he's got to nail those Yorkers wide of off stump. That's much better delivery and good work in the field. Dot ball. Big delivery coming up in the context of the game. Has to produce the quality here. Aminullah can't afford to go for a boundary or a maximum. Last ball. Excellent result from Aminullah's point of view. A dot ball to finish. 17 gone, 156 for 3. $156 for 3. Just Kenani comes back into the attack here. Big ask for the left arm spinner. Makes room. Hit very hard. Nicely fielded. Junaid Afridi gets back on strike. This could be a very, very crucial over in the context of the game. They would want to go bang bang here. Babble Whistle, they need a wicket desperately, especially Junaid Afridi. He makes room. He goes straight and he goes far. Junaid Afridi with a special stroke for a moment. Long off fielder Mohammad Faizan was interested, but it was such a clean strike and kept on going. Makes room and goes straight. One of the safest shots in the book, especially at this venue, is to look to hit straight. Even a half hit, more often than not, you get away with it. Big boundary on the leg side, square of the wicket, He's got to make him play that shot on the onside. He goes through the offside. This is up in the air. And it doesn't carry to the man. Oh dear me, should have gone for that catch. If they pick up Junaid Afridi, then there's a different ball game. What a stroke from Musaid Amin. He joins the party all along the carpet, makes room, hits one through extra cover. It's a difficult ask for the left arm spinner to bowl at the death. Intelligent piece of batting. Not getting ahead of himself. That's the way to operate. Boundary, then a single. They got a big over this one. 13 of the overs so far, and still one delivery to go. Junaid Afridi, he will look to target extra cover and straight down the ground on this delivery. He will look to go outside leg stump and open up the offside. He goes very straight, powerful. Good work at long on. 18 overs gone. 170 for 3. It's going to be an exciting finish. 20 required. 21 required of the last two. Junaid Afridi finds the boundary of the first ball to just ease a little bit of pressure and tension towards the end. Moves to 85 here. That's a terrific hit. (16 of 11 deliveries). Junaid Afridi 15 short of 100. Can he get there? That's a wide. Perhaps not quite. He moved well across. Al-JB Alex goes upstairs to have a look. Did it pitch within the playing surface? If not, that's going to be a no ball. It did pitch within the pitch there. He goes for that pull shot. They will look to come back for the second challenge. The arm, a better throw. No, not quite. They need to be very, very sharp in the field. In this stage of the game, you got to be really alert in these kind of situations. $176 for 3, 14 of 9. Up and over. Junaid Afridi straight to hand. Oh my word. Is there another twist in the tail? Against the runner play, Junaid Afridi falls for 87. He's played so well. That is a bit unfortunate for the youngster. Good catch under pressure. Game on, because it's Junaid Afridi who's just got out. 176 for 4. Right then, 14 of 8 deliveries. Sadhu Mashah is the new batter. It's a slow delivery. It's an outside edge. Will that go fine? That's nice bit of work and got the field position spot on there. Third man fine. That's good tactics. Babble Whistle hanging in here. What a game of cricket we have witnessed, and it still could be anybody's game. Crucial delivery from Wasim. That's up in the air. And it falls in no man's land. What a game for our viewers around the world once again. Last league encounter going down to the wire. Last over, they need 12. 178 for 4 after 19. Right then, this game is gone down to the wire. Last over, 12 required. Usaid Amin will be on strike. Tahir is the bowler from the pavilion end. This is going to be very, very tense for both the teams. Charging in. Whipped away towards the bigger part of the ground and just short of the man in the deep. Good running between the wickets. 10 of 5 now. He's setting the field here, especially it's a heavy leg side stack field, mid wicket, long on, square leg. He's got to bowl that back of a length. Cutters, the Yorkers. It's a full toss. Hit away towards sweeper cover. They're looking to come back for the second. Excellent fielding. Wow. That is wonderful result. Great work by Wasim Abbas there. And Usaid Amin is away from strike now. It's going to be Saad Umar Shah, capable striker of the ball. Tension everywhere. Nine of 4, charging in his tire. That's chipped up in the air, and it will fall in no man's land. They will look to come back for 2. They did comfortably at the end. Wow. This is exciting. 7 of 3. What a encounter here as we coming to a close of the league stages. From tomorrow onwards, it's going to be all knockout cricket coming your way from the ICCA Academy. We're heading into the quarterfinal round with last top 8 teams going head to head. And this is an encounter as well where both teams would like to end on a winning note. So far he's held his nerve. 5 of 3 deliveries he's conceded. He's got to defend 7 of the last 3. That's a good Yorker. Creamed away towards sweeper cover. 6 of 2 deliveries. What a game. What a game this has turned out to be. Usaid Amin, he'll be thinking, if he misses the length, I'm going straight. 1 maximum will do for Alifarma. What a game we have witnessed. Credit to Babble Whistle for hanging in so long. In the run chase, it was Alifarma who had the upper hand, who had the control. But it's gone down to the wire here. All results possible. Remember, this could be a tie as well. Full toss. It's a loosener. Whipped away for 4 by Usaid Amin. For once in this over, he's just lost the plot there. Going for that Yorker, and it was on that leg stump line. Clipped away fine by Usaid Amin for a boundary. 3 of 1 delivery. 2 to tie. .188 for 4, 2 required, 1 to tie. Usaid Amin on strike. Right then, it's the last ball of the game. Tied to Sadameen. Everyone is up on the offside except sweeper cover. Mid-off is up, cover is up. He pitches one in the slot. This is up in the air. Oh, great effort, but can't get to it. Alifarma hang on, and they've won this game by 6 wickets on the last ball. A desperate dive from Jash Genani, and it's gone for a boundary. Sadameen, it wasn't a clean strike. For a moment, it was quite a tense game. Look at the commitment from Genani diving away. That would have been a great catch and a match-winning one. Unfortunately, it's not. Babble Whistle, they go down, but importantly, they go down fighting. And you don't mind as a young side. What a finish to the group stages here tonight. That's the batting guard. 87 for Junaid Afridi, 52. 53 for Ryan Khan. And then useful 20 of 11 deliveries for Sadameen to take them over the line. That's the bowling card. Wasim Abbas was fantastic. 2 for 30. 2 for 30 for Faizan as well. The rest, they were just not quite economical enough. Aminullah perhaps did an okay job. They had opportunities. Better fielding effort would have made it a lot tougher, but they fought really hard, which is a great sign for Babble Whistle. That's the match summary of the game. 189 all out. Remember, they did not play the full entire quota of 20 overs. 61 for Omar Yassin, 3 wickets for Zarman, and in reply 192 for 4. Going down to the wire, 87 for Junaid Afridi was the star, and 2 wickets apiece for Wasim Abbas and Faizan. Alifarma, they won by 6 wickets, followed by the highlights. We will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 36 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner cricketlaunch.tv and Sport Ethic. In the match number 36 of the tournament, it was Babble Whistle who won the toss, batted first, and they were bowled out for 189 in 19 overs, and in reply Alif Pharma, the game going down to the wire, chasing that one on the last ball where Usaid Amin hit a boundary, 192 for 4 in 20 overs, winning by 6 wickets. Alongside me is the honourable match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to hand over the player of the match award to someone who steered the innings right through, played a wonderful knock of 87 of 52 deliveries with help of 9 fours and 4 sixes. It's Junaid Khan Afridi. Please come up and collect your trophy, the player of the match for Alif Pharma. Terrific batting display from Junaid Afridi once again. Well, Junaid, many congrats. A fantastic knock from you, and come at the right time as well. You're peaking at the right time as a team, and you had a lot of good starts, but this one will go down as your best innings so far.
First of all, thanks to Almighty, Alhamdulillah, the way my form is ongoing. But still, I am looking to finish my innings very well, and Alhamdulillah, I will do my best to carry the same way.
Your journey has been an inspiring one, coming to all the way from Pakistan and here performing. So far it's so good, but bigger things are expected from you. How do you look at yourself taking the momentum and taking your game to the next level?
Inshallah, my aim is on a higher level. I want to be on top, because as a professional cricketer you need to be like positive and do your hard work, and Alhamdulillah I'm doing that, and I'm very lucky to be like in this kind of atmosphere, and the way the team management supports me. Alhamdulillah I'm doing well, and I'm looking forward for inshallah good cricket like in leagues, and inshallah in for the UAE team.
Of course, you got the talent, and I'm pretty much sure you will get there one day. We hope it's sooner than later. And excited for that quarter-final coming up now?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, very excited, because the knockout games always special, and inshallah I hope I will try to carry the same way like I'm doing for my team.
All the best for that quarter-final and rest of the competition. Go well, Junaid. It was a pleasure watching you display your skill and a lot of expectations from you. Go well.
Inshallah, thank you so much.
Junaid Afridi with a special knock of 87. That concludes our league stages game here in ICC. That was the last league game. Tomorrow, join us 5 p.m. local time for the first quarter-final. It's going to be back-to-back quarter-finals for next couple of days. Till then, it's goodbye from ICC.